The 10th century AD marked a period of profound crisis within the Abbasid Caliphate, a time when the once mighty empire faced unprecedented challenges. Once a beacon of Islamic power and cultural brilliance, the caliphate found itself fractured and weakened by internal and external pressures. Internal strife, coupled with the ambitions of powerful military commanders, chipped away at the caliph's authority, leading to a fragmented state. By the reign of al-Muttaqi in 940 AD, the Abbasid Caliphs had become mere figureheads, their power significantly diminished. Al-Muttaqi inherited a caliphate in turmoil, plagued by constant rebellions and power struggles that threatened its very existence. The once vast territories had shrunk dramatically, with independent dynasties emerging in North Africa and Persia, further eroding central control. The caliph was reduced to a pawn in the hands of military strongmen who controlled Baghdad and dictated terms. The caliphate was on the brink of collapse, and al-Muttaqi's reign would be pivotal in determining its future. He lacked military power and was surrounded by ambitious individuals, each vying for control and influence. The treasury was empty, severely limiting al-Muttaqi's ability to assert authority and implement reforms. The emergence of the Amir al-Umara, a new title signifying the supreme military commander, further diminished the caliph's position, making him a mere puppet in the hands of military leaders. Al-Muttaqi's reign was short and turbulent, marked by a struggle for survival. He ascended to the caliphate in 940, inheriting a weakened position. There were many rebellions during this time, and he kept moving from city to city whenever there was a rebellion. The once powerful army of the Abbasids was a shadow of its former self. Real power rested in the hands of ambitious military commanders. One such figure was Baykam, a Turkish general who seized control of Baghdad. The caliph, lacking any military force, was powerless to resist Bajkam's ambitions. Bajkam's actions demonstrated the true extent of the decline in Abbasid power. In a bid to consolidate his power, Bajkam created the title of Amir al-Umara, or Commander of Commanders. This new title signified that Bajkam was the supreme military authority within the caliphate. The creation of the Amir al-Umara marked a significant shift in the political landscape of the Abbasid Caliphate. The creation of the Amir al-Umara position had a profound impact on the Abbasid Caliphate, altering the very fabric of its governance. It formalized the transfer of power from the caliph to the military strongman who controlled Baghdad, shifting the balance of authority. This marked a significant turning point, signifying the decline of the caliph's authority and the rise of military dominance. The Amir al-Umara held the real reins of power, controlling the army and appointing provincial governors, effectively becoming the de facto ruler. The caliph, stripped of his political and military might, was reduced to a figurehead, a mere symbol of the past glory. This shift in power had significant implications for the stability of the caliphate, leading to internal strife and fragmentation. The Amir al-Umara, while powerful, lacked the legitimacy and religious authority of the caliph, which was crucial in maintaining unity. This made it difficult for them to command the same level of respect and obedience from the populace and the nobility. The position of Amir al-Umara was often contested, leading to frequent power struggles and conflicts among the military elite. The caliph became a pawn in the hands of ambitious military strongmen who vied for control and influence, further destabilizing the caliphate. In 944, after a disagreement occurred between the Khalifa and the Amirul Umara, the Khalifa was invited to Baghdad, then was blinded and replaced by another Abbasid Khalifa by the name of al-Muttaqi. During this time, the Khalifa's power was diminished. The Khalifa just received ambassadors and gave orders that were not his. The Amirul Umara even fixed the salary of the Khalifa, and when it was not paid, the Khalifa had to sell his possessions to survive. Amid the chaos and fragmentation of the 10th century, a new power emerged, the Buwayhids. This Iranian dynasty, originating from the rugged Daylem region, would come to dominate the Abbasid Caliphate for nearly a century, reshaping the political landscape. The Buwayhids, led by the ambitious brothers Ali, Hassan, and Ahmad, conquered vast swathes of Persia, establishing their authority through strategic military campaigns and alliances. In 945 AD, Ahmad, who had taken the title of Mu'izz al-Dawla, marched on Baghdad and seized control of the city, marking a significant turning point in the region's history. The Abbasid Caliph al-Muttaqi, weak and heavily reliant on his Turkish guards, could offer little resistance to the Buwayhid forces, leading to his swift downfall. Mu'izz al-Dawla dethroned the Abbasid Caliph al-Muttaqi and placed another one named al-Muttaqi in his place. From this time on, the Abbasid Dynasty of Persian origin would control Baghdad and the Abbasid Caliphs for the next 100 years. With Baghdad firmly under their control, the Buwayhids became the new masters of the Abbasid Caliphate, exerting their influence over the once mighty empire. They controlled the caliphal treasury and dictated policy in the name of the powerless caliph, effectively running the administration and military. Despite their Shia faith, the Buwayhids chose not to depose the Abbasid Caliph, understanding the symbolic importance of maintaining the caliphate's continuity. They recognized the symbolic importance of the caliphate within the broader Islamic world, using it to legitimize their rule and maintain a semblance of unity. The Buwayhid period marked a low point for the Abbasid Caliphate, as the once great empire continued to decline under their control. The caliphs were reduced to mere puppets, their authority usurped by the Buwayhid emirs al-Umara, who held the real power and dictated the course of the empire's future. In 966, the Karmatians had disrupted the Hajj pilgrimage from Baghdad by stealing from the pilgrims and making the pilgrims pay money to continue their journey. Mu'izz al-Dawla invaded their territory and defeated them. Afterwards, Mu'izz al-Dawla died. In 974, after the Khalifa al-Muttaqi became paralyzed, he was replaced by his son. The new Khalifa would be named al-Ta'i. In 991, the Abbasid Khalifa al-Ta'i was forced to quit and a new Khalifa put in his place by the name of al-Qadir. Al-Qadir was a devout Muslim and had very much knowledge of fiqh. He tried his best to bring back the power and prestige of the Caliphs, but failed.